During an appearance on CNN this week, Ghislaine Maxwell's lawyer, Arthur Adela, actually made a shocking admission to suggest that his client, Maxwell, had a, quote, quid pro quo with the federal government that allowed her to get moved from that federal prison down here in Florida over to Club Fed in Texas. Here is what her lawyer, again, Arthur Adela is, I believe how you'd pronounce that, but here's what he said to CNN. When anybody who's represented by a lawyer who knows what they're doing goes in and meets with the government, there's always a quid pro quo. You don't just take your client in and say, let me talk to you about something. They wanted information from, hypothetically, anytime the government wants information from a citizen, the citizen says, well, I have a right to remain silent. If you want me to give up that right, I need something in return. Now, everybody caught that, right? As this dumbass lawyer is sitting there like, let me talk to you about something. They wanted information from he immediately, hypothetically, I'm not saying we did it, even though he's literally saying they did it. And then he's like, oh crap, hypothetical. This is all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical. And then after he made this statement, a fellow panelist on CNN, Neera Tanden, said this, you just admitted to a quid pro quo with the Trump administration. And then Adela responded, but that's how the whole system works. So we know what Maxwell got in return, right? She was moved from the federal prison to the minimum security, where she's also now been authorized to get out of jail on a work release program. Like, that is not allowed for somebody convicted of the type of crime she has been convicted for. She also, at the time of her, trial and all of that, was deemed to be a non-credible witness because she was found to have lied multiple times. So any information that Maxwell did, in fact, give the government already cannot be trusted because the courts themselves said she's an unreliable witness. They were going to get her with perjury charges. They, in fact, did hit her with perjury charges. They decided to drop them, not because they couldn't prove it, but because it was completely unnecessary at that point and wouldn't add to the sentencing. It was, we could go down this path, but there's really no need to do it because we already got her on all this. But what did Trump get in return? That's the thing we need to know. Did he get a bunch of names of Democrats? I hope so. We want them taken down too. This is a totally bipartisan, get all the scumbags out of our parties movement. It's not just about getting Trump. It's not just about getting Bill Clinton. It's about getting any and everyone that was involved in this. They all have to go regardless of party affiliation. Hell, if Bernie Sanders turned up in these files, I would be calling for him to be removed and prosecuted. Okay? I don't care who it is or what party they're with or what they stand for out there on the public stage. If they're in there, they need to go. They need to be held to account and they need to be shunned from polite society. That's what has to happen. Not what needs to happen. That's what has to happen. But Trump got something in return. And maybe if we just keep this lawyer talking a little bit, like he just randomly gave up this information, maybe he'll give that up too. Doesn't seem to be the most tight-lipped guy out there. But something is going on that, of course, is deeper than the cover-up that we already know about. There are so many layers, so many levels of this story that it is completely sickening. Someday it's going to make for a fantastic blockbuster movie. But until then, we all deserve answers as to what this quid pro quo between Maxwell and Trump is all about. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.